Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, YouTubers, IGs. What's up, folks? Today, I'm going to be doing an upgrade on my raw packs, on my raw meat feeding. I studied this doctor the other night for about 2 hours on YouTube. He's a veterinarian doctor, well-renowned one. I can't remember his name at this time, but he does stuff for Oprah Winfrey's dogs, and different celebrities' dogs, and he's one of the top veterinarians around the world. And he said something that made sense. You know, if a dog was out in the wild, say a pack of wolves or whatever, they would be eating nothing but a meat diet. Whether it would be rabbit, squirrel, deer, or whatever it may be, they hunt for. So, did you know that the alpha dog, which is the leader of the pack, he gets the first choice of meat? And you know what meat that he goes for out of all the meat on the body or the carcass of the animal? He goes for the internal organs. Because see, the internal organs have the most iron and everything in it, the most protein. So he gets his first pick, and that's what the alpha male goes for, the organ, the best part of the meat. So with that being said, your dog are carnivores, they're meat eaters. If they wouldn't be eating none of the stuff that they're giving us in dog food, corn, grain, meat products, stuff that's bad for the dog, which gives them allergies, the runs, and everything else. So I've been doing a lot of research. I've always given my dogs raw meat diets, but he was telling me something about there's 10 vegetables that's beneficial for your dog. Let me see if I can get it right. The 10 vegetables are kale, kelp, green beans, broccoli, celery, beets, butter squash, did I say green beans? Sweet potato, and there's one more. But anyway, there's 10. Those are the 10. That was 9, but you know what I'm saying. It's 10 beneficial vegetables, and those are the ones that's beneficial for your animal, your dog. So what I have right here is some cut up, frozen or fresh veggies. That's what you want to give your dog because it has all the nutrients and stuff in it. And if you know what flanging is, you want to flange them, which is the same thing when the Chinese people, the way they do their vegetables. They boil water. I have a pot of boiling water going back here, and I'm getting ready to turn it off right now and get my top, and I'm getting ready to steam them. So I got my water boiling hot, and I'm already cutting up, preparing the vegetables. I have fresh green beans, fresh frozen green beans, and fresh baby carrots. We're gonna steam them, which is better for us too, human. But you steam them, you get the water coming to a boil, you turn the water. Once it comes to a boil, you turn the water off, the fire off, and then you pour the vegetables in, put a top on and let them steam for around about 8 to 10 minutes. About 8 to 10 minutes. And then after they're done, after 8 to 10 minutes, you get your strainer out, which I have right here. Put it in the sink, and you wanna, after you steam them, you wanna pour them in there and immediately start running cold water on them or putting ice on them so they would cool down. Because if you fix pasta, spaghetti, anything, vegetables, when you just pour them in there fresh up out of the hot water, they'll continue to cook. You want them to cool down right away because you want to keep much color and nutrients in the veggies as possible. And I have some beef liver right here, which I always feed. I have some beef right here, fresh off the carved beef from the fresh butchery. And this is my beef liver that I'm using. I've already cut it up and prepared it. I have my freezer bags here. I'm getting ready to make my raw packs. And what I'll do, I'll make my raw packs. I'll make them up. I'll put egg in there. Where's the egg? The egg this time, and carrots and green beans. And I also have some from my last batch of raw packs that I made right here. I'm going to use that if need be. But what I do, I make my raw packs up with the eggs and the raw hamburger meat, and I put the liver in there with the beef. I mix it all together, and then I crack 3-4 eggs in there, mix it all up real good, and then I retrieve my steamed vegetables, which I'm getting ready to do in just a couple minutes, and I'll cool them down, and they'll be ready. And then I'll take them, and I'll make these little bags up, 1/4 pound bags. Each one of these is a single feed for my dogs, and I'll make them up. And you only need just dogs. By the way, folks, they don't need a lot of vegetables or have a reaction, and it'll make them have allergies. So they only need a very little bit of vegetables, like a couple of small pinches to each 1/4 pound bag that you fill with the raw meat, raw mix. So it's been about 8 to 10 minutes. I don't want to over steam them and take the nutrients out, so I'm going to pour them in here and turn them with cold water, and hold your face away from them because steam will burn your skin off your face, man, if you don't watch what you're doing. So I got that, and I'm going to just run the cold water over them because it's still hot water in the bottom of the sink. Still the sink up somewhere. But, cool them down like that. Cool them all the way down with that cold water. And they're ready for my raw packs. I'll just set them up here in this bowl, let them drain a little bit. And I have my raw liver. This is the last of it that I'm going to do for today to make my mix. And just rinse this off first before we put it in the water. Mess up all that good water. Good bleach. Soap water. Detergent. Okay, we got most of the blood rinsed off. We can put it in the water. Get that off of there. Got Clorox in here. Kill the bacteria. Okay. Well, that's all I have for today, folks. This is Oklahoma Primetime Bullies. If you like, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post. And we'll see you next time. Oklahoma Primetime Bullies. Out.